Hey, everybody. So, your assignment for today is to create your own state or country. So, I have my example here on the screen. I came up with the country of Historia. All right, get it? Historia, history. All right. So, what I want you to do is I want you to have fun with this. Use your imagination, create it however you want to. If you want to have mountains and rivers and lakes and valleys and big, giant, major cities, by all means, go ahead. So, just to walk you through what you can do on your Google slide for the assignment, you can use any of these shapes. All right. If you go right here, you look at this little toolbar, you'll find the shapes right here. Right? They have all these different types of shapes that you can use to be able to identify what it is that you're talking about for your state or country on your map. All right. They also have all these different arrows that you can use, call outs. Maybe you want to use some kapow signs or some ka. All right. Or maybe you just want to be superstars and use stars. You can use stars. All right. They also have this equation one, but if you can figure out a use for it, by all means go ahead. I didn't use those for mine. All right. Now, just to walk you a little bit through my map, all right, I have a key and a legend over here. All right. If you don't know what a key or legend is, it's the part of the map that identifies different symbols to be able to tell you what's going on. What's going on your map. So, for example, I have listed here in my key or legend mountains, rivers, lakes, and cities. Now, for my mountains, what I did was I came up with triangles. I used the shape of the triangles to make mountains on my map. And I have the mountains going all along here. And since they're a pretty long mountain range, it's only appropriate that I named them Never Ending Mountains. Right? Then I have my rivers. As you can see, they're identified by a blue line. So anytime you see a blue line anywhere on my map, you know that that's going to be a river. As you can see, my rivers range from all the way in the top right to the bottom. We got a connecting river here, all right? And I have them labeled also. So this river right here is the Green River. This river is the Running River. This one down here is the Leviathan River. All right. Make sure that you use your identifiers for your key or legend. All right. And say what that identifier is. All right. So, mountains, I have triangles. Rivers, I have blue lines. Lakes, I have blue circles. And for my cities, I have green stars. All right. Make sure that you label everything on your map. You can do that by creating text boxes. So you just create a text box. All right. You'll draw it out. And once you draw it out, you'll see that you have a cursor there that allows you to type. You can type whatever it is to label your map. Be as fun and creative as possible. Like I said, use your imagination. Come up with great names for your state or your country. Okay? Last, all right? Make sure you have these few things. Make sure you have your key or legend. Make sure you have a compass rose. Okay? And make sure that everything is labeled, and finally that it has color. Put some color there. That could be the background, that could be your lakes, things like that. My mountains are white, so I want them to be white. All right. My cities are labeled by a green star, green stars. Okay. Do not forget to label. If you don't label, how are we supposed to visit your country, your state, and not know where to go? All right. So, If you have any further questions about this assignment, feel free to get in contact with me and I'll help you. All right. So long.